Have you ever thought of becoming a university professor? Is it difficult? Not really, if you're prepared for that. There are different types of academic positions: teaching professor, research professor, and a tenure-track professor. As implied by their names, teaching and research professors have distinct responsibilities pertinent to teaching and research respectively, but a tenure-track professor has both duties. Indeed, a tenure-track position may lead to a permanent academic position called tenure. This is something that makes a tenure-track position so attractive and competitive. The focus of this video is how to become a tenure-track professor. Indeed, I'm going to talk about 6 important requirements that you should have in order to secure a tenure-track position. These requirements are a PhD degree, a strong teaching experience, a strong publication records, ability to secure external funding, multidisciplinary research, interinstitutional collaborations. The first requirement is to have a PhD degree. I can say that for all tenure-track positions that I have ever seen, a PhD degree is a must. You may secure an academic position as a teaching professor or research professor by a master's degree, but I can say that for a tenure-track position, you must have a PhD degree. The second important requirement is to have a strong teaching experience. How may you fill this requirement? When you're in your PhD program or you're doing your postdoctoral fellowship, reach out to your department chair or your advisor and ask them to give you some teaching opportunities, even voluntarily and for free. If during your PhD you have some teaching assistantship, that will be beneficial, in particular if you have received positive feedbacks from your students. Importantly, attend teaching workshops. These workshops will give you a clear idea on what to put in your teaching statement, because one of the documents that you need in your tenure-track applications is a teaching statement in which you elaborate on your teaching experience, interest, and also philosophy. A strong teaching philosophy that you will learn from teaching workshops will significantly enhance your application and increase your chance to secure an academic position. In addition, mentioning your attendance in different teaching workshops in your CV will be beneficial for your application. Now you may ask this question, how you may find a teaching workshop. In each university, there is a teaching center that helps faculty to improve their teaching skills. And these centers usually organize teaching workshops, and some of which may be free and open to graduate students. There might be some fees associated with these workshops. Reach out to organizers and discuss a waiver or discount given the fact that you are a graduate student and you have very limited financial support. Another crucial requirement is maintaining a strong publication record. Reach out to your PhD advisor and discuss your willingness to publish papers. Your advisor may involve you in his or her ongoing research. Additionally, collaborate with other students within and outside your institution. For example, assume that you have a strong coding skill and you may help another student with his or her coding issues, and thereby you may engage in their research papers. Another effective strategy is to pursue a postdoctoral fellowship after your PhD to continue your research and increase your publication count. Here is a piece of advice. Try to publish papers on day one when you enroll in a graduate program. If you are a PhD student, try to publish at least one paper within the first year of your PhD. It will give you two benefits. First, it will boost your morale and confidence. Second, it will give a positive impression of you on your advisor and professors. Another requirement is to demonstrate your ability to secure external funding. I cannot emphasize enough how important this requirement is. When you're doing your PhD, ask your advisor to involve you in proposal writing. Your advisor may welcome you given the fact that professors are busy and they appreciate any assistance. In addition, after your PhD, when you're pursuing a postdoctoral fellowship, continue proposal writing. If possible, take role on as principal investigator, PI, or co-principal investigator, co-PI. Having external funding will significantly improve your application and increase your chance to secure an academic position. Importantly, familiarize yourself with different funding agencies. For example, in the US, there are National Science Foundation, NSF, Department of Energy, DOE, Department of Defense, DOD, the US Department of Agriculture, USDA, and etc. Each of these agencies have their own scope of research. Familiarize yourself with their scope and align your research with these scopes and highlight it in your application. This will show your ability to secure external funding from different sources. One important aspect of your application is to show your ability to conduct multidisciplinary research. This will enable you to collaborate with individuals within your prospective department and institution. In addition, ability to conduct multidisciplinary research will increase your chance to secure external funding. When you're doing your PhD, attend different talks, not only within your department, but also outside of it. Familiarize yourself with different research and think about how you may apply your expertise to address the challenges, the research challenges of other disciplines. For example, assume that you are a mechanical engineer and your expertise is flow modeling. So you may think how you may help researchers within an earth science department to understand fluid flow in geological settings. Or you're developing a sensor for medical applications. Is it possible to use that sensor for other applications such as civil engineering? Think about these things and develop your multidisciplinary research. Another criterion that departments look for in a prospective professor is the ability to foster interinstitutional collaborations. Broaden your network by contacting different institutions. For example, in your PhD, consider taking an external co-advisor or committee member. Pursue your postdoctoral fellowship in a different institution. Importantly, actively participate in professional organizations. For example, if you're a geoscientist, American Geophysical Union or AGU is a good avenue to acquaint yourself with researchers from different institutions. And this proactive engagement will showcase your commitment to foster interinstitutional collaborations. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and you have a better idea about how to prepare yourself for academic positions and to become a tenure-track professor. I will produce more videos on this topic. If you like the video, please don't forget to press the like button below. In addition, if you have any question about this topic, this video, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you very much for your attention.